Hello, welcome to February. Already done with January. The year's moving along. Hope you've had a good first start to the new year. There's just a lot going on. My daughter's going back to school, and we're taking care of our grandson. And the weather's been yucky, so everybody's just staying, as high as they can possibly stay in the middle of it all. And we are having some good days, so we were able to get out and enjoy the sunshine, visit with some neighbors. So it's all good. Hopefully, things are going well in your area. February is going to be a wonderful month. A lot of good things are going to be happening. So we just need to let things flow. Let it all be as it's going to be. I've learned that if you make a plan, then you're probably going to be disappointed because the plan isn't going to work the way you want it to. And so it's very good sometimes to just be spontaneous and let things happen as they will. Or if you do have a plan, don't be so rigid about it that if things, come in that make you have to deviate from it or completely forgo it, then it's okay. Everything is to be as it should be. And as long as we don't resist, don't judge, and allow that to happen, some great opportunities come our way that would have never been. Because once we put ourselves into a plan, it's like we think this is how it should go, but we don't leave room for other things to come in and maybe be even a better plan, a better path, a better situation, whatever it may be. So we need to be open to that as we're starting the new year and thinking of different ways that we can move forward. That's one of the things we can, not hold on to so tightly that if it doesn't work, that, the whole year's blown already. Don't go there. That's what I call mind attacks. They come and try to sabotage everything that's going on so that you're just miserable. So we just have to not let that happen. And I've really been thinking about abundance and how those energies really do bring some amazing things into our lives rather than coming from a place of lack. I don't have it. I'm never going to get it. It doesn't work for me. All of those kinds of thoughts come into our head, and it just brings more of the same energy so that things don't work for you and nothing gets done. You're just in a constant frustrated place. So we have to stop that conditioning and come to a place of abundance. My cup overflows and I'm so happy and thankful for what life is at this moment, and all the opportunities that it brings to me and the lessons that I can learn. But being abundant is just very key. We have everything. We are full. Our cup overflows, and every source brings us even more so that we can be thankful and we can share and we can actually enjoy our lives. We don't have to think that the sacrifice and suffering is some kind of rite of passage to something greater. I mean, it may come into our lives, but we've kind of decided that having enjoyment is like, oh, we feel guilty. I know I have been that way. I feel guilty for just enjoying my life. But no, we should enjoy it. I mean, that's what our spirit wants us to do, is enjoy and experience and feel abundant, be abundant, know that we're abundant, and all of the things that we imagine can be. You know, like say, being like a little child, we can tap into our imagination, and really, as I've said, anything is possible and everything is possible. You know, we're open to the whole universe, and all of the things that it offers to us are there waiting to be taken. And in love and in compassion and in thankfulness, you know, we can have that kind of life. We can have that, and it helps others who, you know, need to understand that concept as well, instead of just saying this is how it's always going to be and I'm never going to have anything, nobody cares, nobody loves me, nothing, you know, nothing works. All of that, if we rise above it, then we help others to rise above it, you know, because of our energies and the places that we end up going to. It actually helps everyone. You know, no one's left behind unless they choose to be. So we have to understand that. It's all about choice. And we've been so conditioned to think less is more. And in some cases it is, you know, it's okay, but we don't have to. We choose. We just choose. And I am thankful and abundant, and my cup overflows. All of those good energies bring so many good things to us. You know, we can create rather than compete with others. We just create our own. And it's just magical how that is within us, and it comes out the more and more we embrace the idea of abundance, and how it can be used not only for us and our gain, our enjoyment, but for all people. You know, we all win because we're moving in a direction that's going to be the new normal, is abundance, not lack. We have to just cut off that programming and realize that, you know, everything is available to us. We just have to choose it. And it's all about the breaking out of that spell, out of that conditioning, and stepping into the unknown. You know, it's we're comfortable in our little routine world because it's safe. Nothing's too crazy is going to happen that we have to deal with. But we're miserable. You know, we're not really living our life. We're just enduring or surviving. And I used to think that was supposed to be that way, you know, but now I understand, no, it doesn't have to be that way. It can be so different, and we don't give power to anyone or anything to limit us and say, well, because of this, or this happened, or they're doing this, and I don't know how I'm going to make it because, you know, of taxes or higher bills because of the, you know, inflation and all of that. Those are not helpful thoughts, because that gives them the power over us to limit us, when we need to say, I'm abundant within myself, and I don't need them, you know, to limit me or to tell me that I can't do something, or they've taken all the money and so we have none. That's just not true. You know, the earth is abundant and full, and we can we can actually enjoy that ourselves and embrace it. And when we do, you know, our whole life is going to change from top to bottom. And so we need to really bring that to the table and experience it, see how things change. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything to go there. So do it. Just do it and watch the power of those energies work for you. And that's really how we can set our goals, have our plans, you know, make everything different this year. This is a year that transformation is happening on a large scale. You know, we're all connected, one light, one energy, and we do amazing things when we tap into that. So I'm encouraging you to give it a try, experience it, because you're going to know, and you're going to benefit greatly from that. So when you make your plans, don't be so rigid that you don't let other things come in that might be even bigger and better and more wonderful. And also bring in that abundance, that mindset, that knowing that you are abundant. You know, your cup overflows. Don't look at your bank account. Don't look at your life situation. None of that. Those are limitations. But go within. Be silent. Be still. Know yourself. And know that we're all part of each other. And we're limitless. We're limitless. So again, anything is possible and everything is possible. And that's what we need to come in with this year. So I would ask you to do that and share with me and see how things go for you. It won't take long and you'll see the changes. If you really, you know, go there seriously and believe. You cannot doubt. You know, that's a key thing. You cannot doubt. You have to go full force, knowing that this is the case. You know, the Messiah told us, I came so you can have an abundant life. And we think that's after we're dead and gone, you know, but no, it's right here, right now. We go with it and we use it for all good things, you know. We definitely can help others share, but like I said, don't be afraid to enjoy. You know, enjoy, which is, and Ecclesiastes, I think it says, enjoy the fruits of your labor. So, you know, let's do that. Let's shut out the noise. Don't listen to any limitations or restrictions, and just keep yourself high and abundant. Your cup overflows, and watch things change. I'm going to be doing the same, so I'll keep you updated. So anyway, we'll talk again soon, and you know, please share with me. Give me comments, ideas, questions, whatever it is, and we'll figure it out together. All right? Thanks a lot. Have a good day, good night, and we'll see you next time.